I like your floppy.
Well, we thought about getting one of those wink mirrors.
Right here, right across the front.
One of them great big obnoxious ones, but in case the sun gets in our eyes. But do you like how good the defroster works now?
Yes. It's
premium.
You can't turn the defroster off, unfortunately.
But these seats went way down.
Oh man.
Way down.
I have a ton of headroom now. So welcome to Black and Blue Garage, everybody. And also welcome to his channel, whoever this guy is.
He picked me up on the side of the road. Hi, I'm Bob from Party Shop Shenanigans. And together we're two of the
three amigos.
Thought we would harmonize.
The two amigos today.
Yeah, two amigos. Caleb has been all selfish and has like friends and things to do, so that's okay. We came to raid his garage.
Camping and hiking with his kids, which takes more priority than working on.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean,
but that means that we get to play in his shop when he's not here.
Sure, it's fun to work on, this clapped out Amigo together, but you should enjoy your family more than this. So.
We should probably get some armor all for this dash.
I still keep forgetting to bring glove box parts.
Yeah, because right now it's going to take a screwdriver to open the glove box to get the registration.
Well, I don't need anything in there.
Well, don't get pulled over.
Yeah. If you do get pulled over and need to get in the glove box with your screwdriver, just make you whip it out really fast.
Right.
Hold on. I got to get my registration. So
I'm playing.
We were going to work on a bunch of stuff today, but we decided to go pick up a gift for our good friend Caleb.
Yes, in fact,
for letting us use his garage.
We did a quick live on that too. You can find over at Party Shop Shenanigans. It's a terrible live, but we did do it. The thought was there, Caleb.
Plus, he did a bunch of work to the exhaust and the transmission, and is helping you out with seats and all kinds.
Well, and he's putting that Dana 44 together that's going up front.
Yes.
So that's no small task.
And found a shop to straighten out the axle tube, and is wheeling and dealing with local shops to get gears. Yeah. And he got us a locker for like 40% off.
Right. I mean, that's huge. An aux locker for, what did we pay? $800, I think?
About $800. It was a steal.
Pretty awesome. And thank you, aux lockers, very much.
So with any build, half the budget goes to axles. If you want to put axles under your vehicle, it's about half the budget. And so I think we're probably up to close to $2,500 on axles.
Pretty close.
Means which is a good thing. We spent like $50 getting the engine running good. So we're
$50 getting the engine running.
Everything above the axles cost us around $50 to $100 so far.
So, and we bought the Amigo for $750.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Running, driving. It was kind of running.
So we're $800 into it.
Yeah. So I think we're about $1,000 and axles.
Mm-hmm.
That's not too shabby.
$1,000 plus axles, so we're around $3,000, $3,500.
Yeah.
Which leaves us about $1,500 to do. I could probably do the cage for less than $500.
Yeah.
And if we have to buy new tires,
right,
which we are looking for a tire deal.
Looking for some options. I'm going to be talking to you there at Summit 4x4 in Prescott. Seeing whether we can get a good deal. We don't want anything for free, but maybe we can work out a good deal.
We can run some commercials and trade.
Hey, there you go.
For a good discount.
Well, heck, I'll run a commercial for free because they're pretty good people over there.
Yeah.
Pretty good guys.
So we're going to have to find a cheap winch.
Yep. If anybody out there who is in, I always say, an hour driving range of Prescott or hour driving range of Clifton or in between, let us know if you have a winch. We only need like a 9,000 pound winch. Hey, we could be like driver's ed.
We should get a driver's ed sign for this thing.
That would be kind of fun.
We need a third one for the back seat. Backseat driver
on training wheels. Now, what would be really interesting is if one guy did the steering, one guy ran the clutch and accelerator,
and one guy we need a fourth guy for the brakes. If I get the throttle,
that would be twisted.
Fourth guy in the back for the brakes.
That would be twisted.
Then it's a true team effort.
That would be amazing.
And then make other teams drive it. That would, it would be super interesting if we get up there and Matt's like, all right, everybody pass your keys to the left.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Then we'd be in trouble.
Didn't Matt do that with one of his challenges where the steering wheel, if you turn to the right, it turned to the left?
Yeah, he swapped the solenoids on his steering,
and he had somebody drive that way, and they had time trials. That was good.
Backwards bicycle effect.
That was good.
That is pretty neat. So today we're not going to work too hard. We were going to swap a transmission out.
We're taking a break right now because we had to set up the cameras, and that took a lot of effort.
I called you yesterday and said, "Hey, it would be easier to put this on the trailer if it ran and drive."
If it was running.
So instead of swapping the transmission out of here, we're going to drive it onto the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put the transmission on up in Clifton.
We're going to let him roll around on the ground.
Yeah.
Actually, one of us will be there at some point. Some point.
So this is from today. This is going to Black and Blue Garage, which is my channel. You can watch from now on. I think most of the content's going to be on my channel now.
You can watch last season. Thomas built the Blue Manchi.
Yep.
What year?
88 Manchi, but it ended up being like it's a
hybrid.
It's a Chevy 1500 now.
Right. But it's a pretty cool truck. Great watch. A lot of great ideas there.
Yeah, and I took it to Moab to go on a ride with Bleep and Jeep. You were there.
I was there
for most of that.
Yep.
Got to go on a trail ride with the famous Jag, the Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
That was a pretty neat experience.
You climbed the Wall of Doom.
I was almost like tempted to pretend it was broke down so I could get towed by the Holy Grail.
Just to have the picture. Great photo op.
But we had a good time.
Good stuff. So what are we going to accomplish today?
Today
we got here. That's one accomplishment.
I honestly think that so I got a good deal on some go-kart parts today. And then we picked up a special gift for Caleb for helping out.
Actually, I think if you look really hard over here, no, wait a minute, your camera is backwards, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I say we just kind of look at things and brainstorm, and I want your input on like cage design and stuff, because
I'm pointing at his gift, I can actually see it there.
Oh yeah, it's over there.
See that red thing right there? we bought Caleb a air compressor because he has just a small pancake air compressor. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. I was distracted.
Yeah, no, working off of a 2.5 gallon compressor. It gets to you.
That's no bueno.
Thing kicks on every time you turn your tool on.
Now he's got an 80-gallon tank and a nice twin. What am I looking for? Cast iron compressor.
Yep. Might need a little bit of tune-up, but like you change the oil on that thing if it has compression, and the motor works,
and it'll go putt-putt.
Yeah.
As it should be. Anyway, I interrupted you.
That's okay. I was saying that I want your input on a roll cage, because if you guys are still working on the axle here,
right,
then I'm just going to start go on that.
Gotcha. And I thought we'll take a little walk around, but maybe I can take some measurements, and or maybe I could even keep this back seat that we know fits, that you can't quite see, but we've got a back seat for it now. Yeah. I could build a bracket and kind of have things set up for that.
So the back seat is out of the rear of a two-door Wrangler. I think
it was a Wrangler. Yeah.
Was it a TJ?
I don't know.
A WJ? Not a WJ.
It was some kind of a J. But I know that it was purchased by that dude from Project XJ.
One of the J series Jeeps.
That's right. That narrows it down considerably, does it not?
And speaking of narrow, the seat is narrow enough to fit behind in the Amigo with a few inches to spare, which is perfect because we're going to need that space to bolt some kind of bracket to the floor.
I think here in a hot minute we should unload some of the tools that are in the back of this.
Yeah.
And we'll get some good footage of that seat and maybe try it on for size.
I'm taller sitting down, so if I fit back there, I know everybody will fit back there.
Yeah.
But that's going to decide that how tall you sit in the back is kind of decides like how the cage is going to be built in the first place. So we got to figure that out today. We're going to talk about that. I want to roll around in front of the car and show you kind of what I want to do to extend the front frame.
Yeah,
to hang leaf springs off.
Because we're going to try to extend what, almost 10 inches of wheelbase.
Almost 10 inches to the front.
Yeah. So that'll take a little bit of ingenuity.
A spot to put a winch on top of that.
Right.
And maybe some steering and some leaf spring shackles up front.
Oh, I know. That's what I was starting to say earlier about if there's anybody within an hour ride of Clifton or Prescott or anywhere in between here in Arizona that has a smoking deal on a winch. We're looking, a 9,000 pound winch would be plenty for this.
Yeah.
But we're on a budget. So leave some comments at either Black and Blue Garage or here at Party Shop Shenanigans on what you might have. We'd like to talk to you.
So as far as budget for a winch, I think as close as we can get to like maybe free.
Right.
free as close to we can get to free.
Right.
On the rest of the parts, you know.
But willing to drive to you.
Yeah. Not in this. This won't make it.
It would. Did you see us buzzing down the road? We've got
like 60 miles an hour.
Video out this thing run down the road. The only thing that slowed Caleb down was the wind in his face.
Yeah, I'm imagining like, you know, so you see the videos where somebody does the leaf blower.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. But no, it runs down the road great. Ran real strong. It never got over hot at all. We used the old sniffometer for the temperature gauge.
Overhotted.
Yeah, because the gauge, it kind of twitched here, but we don't know the exact temperature. But it smelled fine.
Yeah.
So that was good.
It'll be fine for wheeling.
But now that it runs well and shifts and drives straight, we're going to yank all the drivetrain out from under it and put completely untested stuff under it.
I talked to Bradley on the phone yesterday in regard to like the Windrock Park lodging area.
Right.
Like how close is that? Because he's been a couple times. How close are we to gas stations and grocery stores? And he said it's probably about 10, 15 minutes from there.
Oh, that's not so bad.
You just leave your trailer and your rig and then take your truck, whatever, into town and get whatever you need.
But you know, this is licensed.
Yeah, we could drive it.
We could drive it.
We don't break it first.
We won't break it first. We don't want to break it on the way.
I wish we had a removable hub for this so we could like...
We could build one.
Put it on
We could build one.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can't accomplish with a welder and a 4-inch grinder.
Yeah.
We could build one.
Everything's removable.
Yep. Going to keep the interior mostly intact. No stereo, though. How are we going to live without a stereo? Quite nicely.
I could sing to you.
Like I say, quite nicely without. All right. Well, should we do a walk around?
I'll have to sing some non-licensed music so that we don't get banned off of the YouTubes. Let's move to the back and show them the seats.
If I were to sing, it would be unlicensed for sure. You'd never know what it was.
They would unlicense the song altogether.
Pretty much.
It's good. It's good.
Here's kind of a back view. Much better lighting here. But yeah, here's a good shot of what's going on.
Let's move this way.
Here, let's wave over at Thomas's camera. Hi, Thomas's camera.
Hi, Bob's camera.
Thomas. So that's what we've got going on back here.
So we're going to lose our step when we cut this bumper off.
It's all right. We're going to gain other stuff.
Let me hand you a couple things because I want to actually sit in this seat. And
oh, hey, I want to say something. So, hey, we have a new friend, Lonnie, that we bought that air compressor from. And Thomas is going to show you his little go-kart guts. But Lonnie, thank you. He donated this to our cause. So, man, that's going to be cool.
For free. Our favorite price. Okay.
This is like a cartoon look with everything coming out of the
don't
pockets.
forget your light, buddy.
Oh, that's Caleb's light. Let me get that out.
Oh, it's Caleb's light.
Yes, sirree.
All right. I'm going to have to stand on the seat to get in there. But
don't hurt anything.
If I cross my legs and we mount this seat to the bottom of the floor.
Hey, you know
just
what?
Like that.
This works out just about right. We could put some crosshairs in here. You could play like you're a gunner on a V-52 or something.
Yeah, but so if I need this much headroom.
Yeah.
And so the cage integrated into a roof rack, which is about that tall.
And we got those light bars we'd want high if we put the light bar protected under there anyway, right? Yeah, we could come back. We could come up about 2 inches above that shark fin there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could come back. Well, heck, Thomas, if we just came back to just past the back of the seat and dropped it down.
Drop it down like
that's
just
going to
like
work
that.
out great.
Yep.
I think that'll work out great.
And so it's going to be a hybrid cage because your main hoop is going to be behind this and come up.
You're going to have it behind, or you're going to have it up inside there?
Well, I feel like if we're going to do roof rack style,
gotcha. Instead of cutting the sheet metal, then
the tube should come up
and
meet right here.
I'm with you.
Into the hybrid style cage.
The only challenge is if we bring a bar across here, that's awful tight here. We need something to tie these.
I can make a tube that comes in and over.
Gotcha.
And back.
Gotcha. Because that way, that's the crud handle for the person sitting here. And
then I'll plate the tops of this.
Yeah.
So the tube can go right into the top of that. And then we'll just do some tubes that come down and everywhere. It'll be good.
Yeah.
And then to get out, you just grab onto the tube up here.
Yeah.
Stand on the seat.
Don't hit your head on anything.
Hop over the side and
out you go.
Climb up the tire.
You could do a Dukes of Hazzard.
Because really, that's the only way to get in and out.
Do a Bow and Luke Duke right over the edge.
We'll put a little ladder maybe on the side. What do you think?
If you do a Bow and Duke, Luke, are you going to wear your Daisy Dukes?
Daisy Dukes, no.
That would be bad. So
I do exclusively wear shorts when I'm not at work.
Pointing out here a minute ago is talking about bringing the hoop here, not up inside. If we were not going to have this seat, we could do the hoop inside here. But we'll keep the hoop back here. That way it comes up, it'll come up about yay high.
I'd like to, I'd like to make it come across like that.
Yep. We'll kind of follow this line. And then from that, put a roof rack.
Or we have one tube that goes from this corner.
Yeah.
Up, over.
Yeah.
And then back down.
Yeah. I think I need to get further back for you to be able to see what that looks like. Because after all, I'm on a really fancy phone compared to your really fancy camcorder.
But to be honest, your phone probably does a better picture than my camcorder.
Well, when you get the lighting right, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, let's come back here just a whisker more. There we go. Now we've got the whole world in our hands here.
There's no reason why I can't do a main hoop on the inside.
Right.
And then also just add the cage to go through the roof or, just above it somehow.
I kind of like the idea of having really most of anything exposed is back here. Mm-hmm. We don't have to do a body exoskeleton necessarily.
I think it would be ugly. I think you'd hate it.
Yeah, I think if we keep this hoop, keep this structure back here like we're talking, and then if we put a rack on it up high.
Put those lights on the front.
Put those lights up front.
Where are those at?
Those are at the house still.
Okay.
So we'll need to remember to pack those up tonight. Yeah. Or at some point. So cool. I'm digging it. And then we're gonna...
There's more room than I thought there would be.
And then we talked about where the seat is. We're going to build something over the tank here so we have a place for a cooler and a toolbox. Yeah,
we can find a cooler that fits long ways here.
Oh, yeah.
And then pack in a little grill.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the grill doesn't have to be permanent, but for wheeling all day.
Just to be strapped in good.
A cooler, a can of fuel. I agree. Yeah, you're right. Do that. Little shelf over this fuel tank.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll build
it's usable space.
Out of that aluminum that Caleb got us. We'll stay just above it like this.
Yep.
Bend it straight down.
Yep.
And bend it straight or otherwise down here. So this will close up next to it. Because that stuff is sturdy enough, we can bolt brackets or some hooks to it.
Yeah.
To ratchet straps stuff in place.
Keep it removable so you can access.
I mean, heck, that could come clear off of here even.
Yeah, it could actually. But we'll make it happen, man. And you're gonna make a little fold down table for a taco table.
I think we have a. This will be a super secret that you can't see it till it's done option. Because if it's a 3 amigos in the Amigo, don't you think we need to have tacos for lunch at least one of those days?
I do.
I think we should. We get some carne asada that we can grill up with a grill. on the spot.
I did put in the chat, like, asking what people wanted to do for barbecues and stuff.
Right.
Just while we're in that little park area, the cabins and whatnot.
Right.
I'm trying to see if everybody wants to come over and
do a
cookout.
Do you know what would be killer is not only if we had participants that were there, it would be killers if we had some other people show up, like fans, spectators.
Oh yeah. Well, I invited my buddy Tony. If he wants to drive down, he can.
So for all my Oregon buddies,
watch
it's
the crazy stuff.
For all my Oregon buddies, it's only like a 3-day straight drive.
Oh yeah, that's nothing. So Bob, when I get this to my house, I'm probably going to pull the fenders off.
Yeah.
And the front clip.
Yeah.
Because I need to get at this frame and extend it. I'll probably extend it out a good foot.
Well, if we're looking at at least a 10-inch wheelbase extension, right?
Yeah, on the front.
So you got to figure if this is about center of the axle now, center of axle is going to be just
right here.
Center of axle will be just behind the front of the bumper.
Which means we're going to have to hang our leaf springs forward to that.
But we take that out far enough, it's great for approach angle.
Yeah.
And it gives a great place for a winch.
A winch, if we can afford one.
Or if somebody can help us out.
Some extra beef right here to mount an XJ steering box if we can.
Right. I've got one. You've got one. I think Caleb has one. So we have plenty of XJ boxes to draw from.
Need to drill and tap one for some steering lines for that Ram I have got.
Right. Yeah. And then I'll have to talk to our friend Ron in Hurricane about maybe helping us out with some hoses, some lines.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Measure them up, tell them what fittings.
Yeah. Measure them up and take pictures. Bob has to take pictures.
And then as far as like getting the project done, right? I think between the three of us, we only have like 150 hours worth of work time to work on it.
And about 240 hours of work to do.
Yeah. So axle swap for the full size axles, the steering, we got to modify the steering to work with some Jeep stuff, a roll cage, which I've only done like half a roll cage, and you guys haven't done any.
You're a half a roll cage ahead of me.
I'm a half a roll cage into some experience doing that. Minimal brake lines. I think we'd maybe just order some flexible brake lines.
We should be able to roll. It depends on what we run into with this.
We can use.
I wonder if this master cylinder is going to be enough to drive as much brake as we're going to have, though. Come to think of it, I guess we'll find out.
I could put a bigger master on it.
We can find something out of a wrecking yard.
Put a XJ booster.
Yeah, because that runs enough on XJs now when they put tons under them. Are we going to have drums in the back and
drums in the back?
Okay, and disc up front.
Disc up front. The front brake's the only thing you need, really.
Right. We just need something to hold, not really to stop. We're never going to go more than 10 miles an hour with it.
But yeah, that is a good point. It's going to have bigger brake calipers and stuff.
Right.
So we are going to need to upgrade that. So brake, steering, cage. Put that steering wheel on.
Now this Isuzu's built pretty stout, though. It might be that this master cylinder, it might have plenty of.
I'm gonna look at the brakes when I pull them off.
Plenty of
and compare them to the K5 ones.
Cool.
But it'll be a rush. It'll be crunch time, but
it'll be a rush and a rush.
I'll put some hours into it. As my audience knows that I work 7 days on and then have 7 days off. And I've pretty much told everyone I know that I'm going to be missing for like 2.5 months or 3 months because we've got July. Comes after July.
August. My birthday month.
September, which is we need to test it and drive it. So hopefully get it done in the next 2 months.
If we can get it done early enough in September, we can go out and get a couple hours put on it. That would be good.
Make sure nothing's going to break.
Or break it in advance so we know what to expect.
And then we can't make it there.
Of course we can make it. We can work on it on the trailer.
So 3 months to build it. You guys are going to come up there 2 or 3 times.
Yep, at least.
So Bob and Caleb will be my guest.
Yep.
and I got a place to put you up, especially if you bring a trailer.
You got a place to put me up, especially if I bring my own?
If you bring a trailer. I have RV parking.
We'll make it work.
Or you can boondock.
I could boondock. I've boondocked before. Had to do that at the off-road games for the last night. So we got a lot of work to do, but we've got the grit and the determination to make it happen. And it's not going to SEMA, so we're not looking for perfection. We're just looking for solid and functional.
You know, with the yellow seats, the red seat belts, and the orange paint,
it kind of works.
This, if we left it, and I'm going to paint it, but if we left it like this, it is the bleep of Jeep colors.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come to think of it.
This is the perfect vehicle.
Well, does that mean that we get royalties?
No. We might get a free sticker.
I don't know. Swag. You know, here's what's awesome about this whole competition.
Hope already gave me a free sticker, though.
Nice. Here's what's awesome about this whole competition, though. This is not everybody that's in this competition, in this Beast Wars competition. We're not doing this for the money. There's no prize money in the making.
It's costing us money.
We're going to swap swag. We'll be swag swappers and get to make some new friends and build in the community. That makes it worth the price of admission right there.
Yeah.
And then if we happen to gain a little traction working off of Matt's notoriety and fame, why we might each get 10 or 15 more subscribers. That would be a score.
10 is a stretch. So I was actually, and now that you mention it, it actually costs us money because
it's an investment.
We worked out the fuel. It's gonna be like $1,200 to get us there and back. And you know, I think Levi's actually farther than us. Isn't he in like Washington or something?
Levi's in California. So so
he's
got a little more
time. He's got
time.
an extra 6 hours from us.
Yeah.
So he's going to be driving 30, 35 hours.
Yeah. It's going to be a haul. It's an investment. But again, it doesn't come back to community and meeting good people and getting the experience of building something fun. Mm-hmm. And of course, once it's out on the internet, it's out there forever.
Oh, gosh. That's a scary thought.
Forever. And then what do you think? In 2026, think we'll be ready to take this on the Baja? 2026?
We can go race with Rudy.
I think so.
Tell him what a real Amigo is.
Yeah, well, we'll have to do the original.
The original Amigo. 3 Amigos skits right here on this channel and on that channel. Yeah.
I sent them a note.
I know.
And I got a heart on it.
I know.
I got a heart.
That's Janelle.
I know.
She's hearting people.
She's awesome. Yeah, I mean, if we think we're investing a few bucks for this for fun, you imagine the money it would take to do Baja.
Yeah. Well, the joke is that Rudy stole our idea and stole our skit we were going to do next month.
A dirty bum. But that's all right.
That's okay.
We'll still do it because the more cinnamon sugar, the better, right?
Yeah. You feeling like you want a windshield, or do you think?
I think, the only thing I'm thinking about windshield is October in Tennessee could be mighty wet.
Okay.
And that would be nice.
Yeah.
I think when we're all done, let's see what we have for funds. And let's see if we think it's something in the budget.
Can I pop a tube through this fender?
Absolutely.
Like the Jeep?
Come right up here.
I'll pull these fenders, leave them off till the cage is done, and I'll put them down into somewhere off the side.
We'll take them down right into the slider. Because if we're coming ahead here, that slider ought to be right about to the point we could tie that tube to the sliders.
Yeah, it's going to need to have some tubes somewhere, either on the inside or the outside, because without a windshield, your windshield actually is part of your
structure
rollover protection system.
Yeah.
The windshield actually helps to keep your roof from caving in upon a rollover.
Yeah. And the fact this is all just epoxy, and I like to say, I think it's worth taking a look to see where we are in the budget when we get to that, get everything else in here.
Okay.
And see what it looks like. Well, we've definitely got our work cut out for us, but despite what it looks like, we've come a long ways.
Yes. It's a running vehicle. It'll be 4-wheel drive by this time next month.
Yep.
And you guys will be driving an axle. about that time.
Yep.
To me.
Yep, because you'll have the rear end under it by then.
If they figure out the gears.
Hopefully you have the springs figured out and mounted by then, huh?
I'm gonna when I pull these fenders off, I'm gonna find a sturdy place to mount the cage to.
Yep.
And I'll just mount it to that, and we'll keep the sliders separate.
Yep.
Did you make a battery tie down?
Oh no, I did forget to do that.
It'll be good enough to pass.
Put a short bungee
the ultimate
cord.
Adventure test.
There you go.
And honestly, Bob, if we finish this and you buy it from me, and you don't apply for Ultimate Adventure,
You're going to be greatly disappointed.
I'll be disappointed because this is the type of thing they'll pick.
Absolutely.
It's weird.
It's weird. It's like, different.
Huh. Never seen that before. Let's invite that guy.
Yeah.
It's just got to make it 2,000 miles.
We're just debating who's going to end up with this when we're done. Thomas is falling in love with it. I'm kind of digging it. He kind of likes a rig that I have that is sitting in my backyard, so we might have to see what happens.
It's complicated.
It is complicated. That's how relationships are. Our relationship is complicated.
It's complicated because it's an antique.
Yes.
And I like to modify vehicles. And so in order to modify a custom antique vehicle, it already has to be crushed by a tree or crashed by something else.
Well, actually, what you want to do is take a look at Party Shop Shenanigans, and you will see the C20 Chevy service bed pickup that I have. That's Stanley. That's what we're talking about.
And I'd want to separate the service bed from it.
I know.
What's up, boys? Oh, that totally works.
Doesn't it, though?
It totally does.
Yeah?
That steering wheel is like 2 inches or 3 inches bigger in diameter.
3 inches bigger, yeah.
Gives you more leverage to turn with.
Yeah.
It's closer to you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I still think it'd be cool if we can track down more of those tires. If we could get a couple of 17-inch rims, 6-lug, and
it's $400 in wheels, man.
And the 15-inch rims. 17-inch rims or tires seem to be available. Our 15s not as readily.
It'd be almost for the extra money you'd pay in rims, wheels. You might as well buy new tires.
Buy new tires,
and then you have the peace of mind of all the treads there. It's not dry rotted.
I'm looking at the unique factor.
Are you talking about doing a different size wheel for each corner?
Or at least, well, like right now we've got what, 29-inch tires up front and 31s in the back.
A 20-inch wheel on this side and a 15-inch wheel on this side.
Yeah, as long as the tire height is the same, who cares?
We mix and matched. This is how you know it was a budget build.
It's called a budget build for a reason.
It'd be helpful, like if you're tipping.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we talking about?
That's true.
Yeah.
We aired down the front left to 2 pounds. We aired down the front right to 10.
Oh.
That's funny.
Yeah, you want to get the plasma cutter out and chop that hitch off?
I think we should lop the hitch off and lop that bumper off, and then that can go with the rest of the scrap that we're going to scrap out.
All right.
All right, Sam, what do you have, buddy? You had something to say.
I think we should put an extra pair of wheels, like somewhere right here, in case we get like flipped right there, so we can like motor back on.
Oh, you mean like full-size wheels? Or you think like little ones so we don't get hung up on a rock and it'll just roll off the rocks?
I like the way he thinks.
Yeah. We're gonna have to get a. You should do us a drawing on paper so we have a technical diagram to follow.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Totally amazing. It's time to load the Amigo up, put it on this trailer. It's going to be making a 5.5-hour trip that way tomorrow to back to the garage. So thank you, Caleb. Can't even talk at this point. I think we made some good progress. Let's see what we've got going on here. It's definitely short wheelbase.
The turning radius is going to be nice.
There you go.
You're so close to it. And you're not hitting it.
Okay. Okay, little buddy. Loading up. We got Let's go with that right there.
Yeah?
I think you're gonna like that. Okay. Now we'll do it. Okay.
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 Okay now.
Okay. Okay.
Okay then.
Okay. I think we're done.
Yeah. So, briefly at Caleb's house for the axle and transmission. Front axle is staying here, but the Amigo's going black and blue.
That's right.
I'm launching a black and blue podcast, but you don't need to know about that. What's important is that this is going to Black and Blue Garage. Bob is going to come and visit me. Caleb is coming to come and visit me.
That's right.
And we're going to have a good old time. We're going to do a cage axle swap. We're going to four-wheel drive this thing, brakes, steering, all kinds of good stuff. So
more fun than any human should be allowed outside the driver's seat.
it's just not right.
It's not right.
So, yeah.
Well, we made it this far, and Caleb, thank you for hosting here at Project XJ. I got the XJ part right. See, I have to work on that. You have to go clear back to like the first video to get that reference. And I'll be back to help you with that 44 as we get parts and get that axle housing straightened out. That'll be good. And then, yeah, we got a busy summer ahead of us. It's going to be a good time.
Yep. And I'll be sure to send you guys some stock footage.
Absolutely.
For you guys to use in your videos as well, because I know you guys are going to want to talk about it when you're not up there.
And that's because we, on all three of our channels, we've each got a playlist for the Amigo project. That's Black and Blue Garage, Project XJ, and Party Shop Shenanigans.
3 channels, 3 for 1 special.
Right, and we only charge for like 1.
And of course, don't forget to watch this on Bleep and Jeep too, because it's going to be on there.
That's right.
So, yep.
Okay.
You want to send me off on my long journey back to home?
I think so. We're gonna button up some straps, get it ready to go, and we'll say adios to the Amigo.
All right. I'll leave all the axles and the important stuff in you guys' hands to finish.
That's right. Okay, gang, that's going to button it up. We're going to be out of here. We're done at Project XJ. The Amigo is packed up, loaded. We got the last stuff going. Thomas packing the pack horse that he is. We've got everything ready to roll. Next time you see the Amigo, it's going to be at the Black and Blue Garage. And that's where more magic's going to happen. Remember, like, subscribe, make comments, give us your feedback, and make sure you check out all 3 of our channels, Black and Blue Garage, Project XJ, and of course right here, Party Shop Shenanigans. Almost forgot where I was. We each have a playlist that's tracking the progress of this Amigo build for the Bleep and Jeep Beast Wars Challenge. And I caught the camera just in time. I think that means it's time for Bob out. Go make somebody smile.